Ladies and gentlemen, we will move to the next spicy topic of today, which discusses product marketing, tough game to win users' heart. The sessions will provide the best practices on leveraging data to create the features that win the heart and minds of millions of users. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me to welcome Mrs. Dao Tu Fung, Deputy CEO of Kakao.
Hello everyone, welcome to MMA Impact Virtual Event Vietnam. My name is Phuong. I'm Deputy CEO at Kokok. We are doing browser and search engine in Vietnam. Today I will tell you our story about how we are doing mobile browser and what tough game we have to face to win users' heart. Okay, let's start. So, probably many of you knows that we have a very strong position on desktop. We have built many localized features, and thanks to this, we have now more than 25 million active users on monthly basis. And we were blindly optimistic because the strong position on desktop browser will give us a rocket launcher for our mobile browser. You will ask why? Things are very simple. Each of us who are watching this presentation through a desktop or your laptop, you have at least one smartphone. And then it's easy to convert a user from desktop to mobile. But life is not that easy. Wrong perception about what is happening. We were fully disappointed when we faced with too many obstacles. First of all features that we developed during last 10 years for desktop are not needed on mobile. The second important fact is internet on desktop is much more open versus internet on mobile, because internet on mobile is very moderated by Google and Apple. Also, we found out through many user interviews that user uses mobile phone completely different compared to desktop. And as you can see, on desktop, you need just a browser for n activities. But just look to your mobile phones. For each activities on your mobile phones, you have a separate app. So we made a conclusion that the world on mobile phone is very, very fragmented. So what should we do? Should we stop developing mobile browser? Yes, it was exactly what we tried to do during last few years. We were trying to postpone the development. But all we know that Vietnam is a mobile first country, and we cannot be separated from the digital ecosystem of the country. We have to be presented on mobile through our mobile app, through mobile browser, or any different other type of app. So, how we can survive and grow if there are so many obstacles to grow our products? And can we replay the success that we had on desktop several years ago? And yes, we were in a panic mode. We have to start to do something. And first of all, we started from changing the development approach. But the problem is, we today already have more than 800,000 active daily users. It means that they are using us by some reason, and we don't know which reasons are. It means that we have to understand better our users. So before, we use the our thought approach. It means that we will think that people will probably use the feature A or feature B. But in reality, we did not know will they like it, will they accept it or not. So we have changed our approach to user-oriented approach. And believe me or not, it's really difficult to implement it. It is much more harder to implement rather than just saying some big words. So before, we did a lot of usability tests. We created features and tried to see how people will use it, but we didn't know that maybe they do not need this feature. So we came back to the starting point and start doing general user interviews to see what people are doing on mobile. We actually tried to find out some uncovered needs of users on mobile. And we were trying what we should improve to make users' life easier on their mobile devices. So, but we have to start from taking any actions. And we set 3 goals. To have more users, we have to increase our user base. Having new users coming to use our app, we have to increase the retention rate to have as much as possible users to stay with us. And when they already stayed with us, we have to increase the user engagement. It means that they have to interact as much as possible with our app on daily basis. And which activities would contribute into growing a user base? First of all, we retain all the B2C marketing campaigns to acquire new users. Of course, beside this, we have to do activities together with mobile phone distributors and manufacturers. So we discussed with them that together with them, we will distribute our apps through their system. But it's a really tough game because all manufacturers and distributors have agreement with big players in the market. And for us to enter this market, we have to go through really painful and long activities. So we come up that we need to come up with different solutions. And we decided to create an ambassador program through network marketing and loyalty to distribute our mobile app. How we can increase the retention? What would add to it? So we did inbound marketing activities before, but they were not successful. I would say that we do not pay much attention to those activities. But we also understand now that for our product, for its specific, we need to improve inbound marketing activities. We started paying much more attention to blogs, fan pages, vlogs. We started communicating much more with our users through different communication channels. We understood more about their pain points to improve our products. Also, we understand that many our users are using only some of our features, but they are not aware of the others. So we came up that we need to cross-promote or onboard new and existing features to our existing users. And thanks to this, they will know more about features and will use our app more. Also, we created an AI-based personalized push notifications based on behavior of users on our app. And thanks to this, we increased the retention of our app. And now about user engagement. So, which activities will help us to increase user engagement? First of all, you may all know that loyalty programs will help us to reach this goal. And then we created our own loyalty program named Kokok Point. Also, we tried different activities to improve in-app time spent. But the most important is to have a secured, safe, and fast browser. Also, thanks to this, people will increase the number of open pages and sessions and traffic going through our app. After setting goals, it's impossible to understand who will be responsible for what. So we understand there are 3 departments who are mainly responsible for these activities. First of all, it's a product team, it's a marketing team, and it's a development team. So product are responsible for generating ideas about products and features. Marketing will have to market it out, and development has to build fast, secure, safe browsers with useful features for Vietnamese internet users. And we came up that it's the most important part of all these activities will lead product marketing. It means that this team has to understand the whole idea of product, how to market it out, and what we will need to develop. And thanks to all these activities, we have achieved in first half of 2021 such impressive metrics. We added 3 million new app installed. We increased usage of the app by 15%, and we converted 10% of 1 day per week users to 2 days per week users. And we understand that all these improvements, which made by our engineers, our marketers, and product people, have already brought some better products. So we'll to bring better internet to our beloved users. And only understanding that our good products and useful features will be loved by our users. Thank you for your attention. I hope that the story of Kokok mobile browser will help to inspire products made in Vietnam to build a better digital ecosystem of the country. Thanks a lot for your attention.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Dao Thu Phương, for your presentation. Ladies and gentlemen, and next session is panel discussion for the topic, a glimpse of Vietnamese brand adoption in the COVID-19.